Thank you all for coming. My name is Aaron Woodrick. I'm the Federal Director of the Canadian Taxpayers Federation. 9 days ago, we launched a petition when we heard word that the government was considering making a compensation package and offer to Omar Khadr. The response to our petition that we started was overwhelming. We were getting more than 1,000 signatures an hour, right up until Friday when the government announced it was in fact already done, which was very disappointing to us. But we felt it was important nonetheless, given the number of Canadians who had signed it and felt strongly about this, to present this petition nonetheless to the Prime Minister. That's why we're here today. In these boxes, we have 133,000 signatures from Canadians across the country. I suggest that's a sizable number, and it's certainly far larger than anything our organization has put out or any other petition we have seen in recent times. 9 days to have 133,000 petitions signed. So, as I say, I'll take a few questions and then head around to the other side to deliver them to the Prime Minister's office. Have no questions? Let's proceed, shall we? Can you get that, sir? Yes. Good. I'll help you steady it. You just push it straight. A bit of room on this side here. Go slow so they can get. You're the right speed. Sorry, they're going to run ahead and they want to take a shot of us coming up with it. Well, you're going to be on the news tonight, my friend. Well, they wouldn't be the only ones. I mean, it is a huge number. I was looking today at any other petitions, and there's none of the official ones that come close to this. And the only other one that is close is the electoral reform one, and that took 9 months to get to this number. And we did it in only 9 days. So I think it's safe to say people really. Yeah. There's a long answer to that question, which I'll give you, but it's. I mean, this is one of those things that's the emotional reaction is so big that no one really looks at the detail too much. So I feel like a lot of people on both sides made up their mind. No, anyone can sue the government. Whether or not they win is a completely different question, right? There's a lot of restrictions on things. You're taking a left here. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, folks. Lots of paper. Whoop. I'll let you just go straight there. That's the door where all the commissioners are. Step just past the gate. All right. Hello. We have some boxes to deliver. Sir, we have some documents to deliver.
Ready? Altogether, do you have?
We have 10 boxes.
10 boxes. They'll fit in my compartment.
Okay. At the bottom? Thank you. This one here? Okay. Thank you very much. Yep. Yep. Two more. I think we're just gonna make it. Okay. Last one in case anyone gets the shot. Jeff. 133,000 in 9 days.
Hold it up again. And then let's do it.
It's 133,000 signatures in 9 days. Thank you.
For you, what kind of message office from Canadian?
Well, look, obviously there's not much that can be done substantively now, the fact that it's already done, but I certainly hope the government at least treads carefully in terms of any future settlements. I think this is a signal to the government that there is a level of tolerance amongst Canadians for this sort of thing. There's a lot of debates about this issue. We understand that it's a very divisive issue. On strictly the money issue, which is our organization's concern, the government handled this very poorly, and I think is not being straightforward with Canadians about the reason that they made the settlement they did.
The widow is obviously.
Yeah, well, I think it's a legitimate concern on the widow's part. I certainly wish them the best of luck. I think a lot of Canadians wish them the same.
Do you think that there is any chance of the?
Well, it's hard to say. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of questions about that judgment. On the face, an American judgment will often simply get redomiciled in a Canadian court, but I certainly leave that up to the justice in that case.